What's up, YouTube? ProTech here, back with another series of games for you today. Want to give a big shout out to LJ for the 450. Thank you, buddy. Really appreciate that. As mentioned before, in this episode, we're going to be playing on the Korean server, as we have already hit rank 1 on the North American server. We're rank 2 on Korea, and that's what we're trying to achieve. Without further ado, let's get into the games. Alright, boys, welcome to the first game of the day. Terran Random versus Protoss. Protoss Terran versus 2 Protoss. Every time you hear that little noise in the background, the little bump, my mouse is shorting out. My mouse is literally not working. Crap. No idea what fucking Terran is going. He definitely doesn't seem interested in helping his teammate, does he? I think our Terran player is having a very good game. Ah, he went for a quick third command center. It's generally not advisable to go for a quick third command center in 2v2. You kind of just screw over your teammate when you do that. GG. Alright, boys, welcome to the next game of the series today. Protoss Terran versus Protoss Zerg. Gonna do a little gateway expand here. Into some blank stalkers. You know how we do. Ideally, in this matchup, you would want to go for airplay, but because you, as well as I, are playing random 2v2, we can't rely on our teammates. Hold position on the gas there so he can't steal it. Just make sure you take it. If that gets stolen, you're pretty screwed. Gas steals in this iteration of Starcraft are a big deal, so I would definitely recommend doing that every time you see a probe in your base. It's just the logical thing to do. Teammates' build order looks pretty good. Got a little expansion without an orbital command. Get up a robotics facility here to get an observer. Could be DT, could be Cloak Banshee, you know, that kind of stuff. Cross player also has no expansion here, so good idea. Ooh, that looks like a Blinkstalker play. So we're gonna start getting immortals here, because it appears that he's doing a Blinkstalker play. I'm not going to take a third base here because the Protoss player still has not taken a third base. He doesn't have a robo, at least last we checked, so... shouldn't have to worry about any type of prism play. I guess he's blinkless. I guess we can make a push after that. Up El Pressuro. I don't know what he was doing with his Twilight Council. Parent player went for BC. So, not really too much to discuss. I think those guys were pretty low ranked, so just I think that was just a mismatch game. I did get a little bit of points in MMR for that, so that's good. GG. Alright, homies, we got the next game for you. 2 Terran versus Protoss Zerg. Our buddy Ritz here is well known for opening with 2 Barracks Marauder play. So, going for a 1-gate expand, while ideal against 2 Terran, not ideal against unorthodox players. So, we will be opening with 2 gateway pressure. Double Evo into spawning pool. Hell yeah, dude. Looks like we got a 1v2 in our hands here. Solid gameplay. Oh yeah, and put the hatchery in the wrong spot. Alright, so we're definitely gonna lose this game, because both of the opponents have some sort of resemblance of skill. This guy, on the other hand, way to go, Blizzard. Nice matchmaking. Thoroughly impressed. Quick robo for the Immortal all-in that or the Marauder all-in that I'm 90% sure is going to happen. We got a dumpster teammate, boys. A dumpster teammate. What I'm hoping is going to happen here is the Marauder player is going to aggress, and then I'll be able to do like some kind of an Immortal counter. Crap. So we held it, but the 3 Rax Reaper player is going to have about 3 CCs behind his pressure, so nothing I can really do. Oh, yeah. Fucking 3 hatchery off of no drones. Yeah. Sick matchmaking, Blizzard. Good job, Blizzard. Smart development team. Alright, well, I'm just gonna counter. This is stupid. Waste of time. Good job, Blizzard. Nice matchmaking. Thoroughly impressed with your development team. Welcome to the next game, boys. Our buddy Grinder here on the opposing team is well known for Reaper play, so we're gonna straight up die to Zergling Reaper, I believe, unless we have a teammate this game. Legacy of the Void is so heavily reliant on teammate RNG, it's just like disgusting. Zerg player's gone for 15 hatchery. I think he's proxied a barrack somewhere. I'm not sure. The timing on that feels a little off, but either way, gonna be going for a Zergling spam. I still see no expansion for my teammates, so don't have high hopes for this game. It's fully walled, went into a second gate. So we're gonna have to do a Zergling spam here. Trying to go for a macro game just is not going to work, I think. Send a link out to the tower here to see if Zerg player is gonna do something aggressive. I think I just saw a red dot on the map. Yeah, I saw one right there. I'm actually trying to hide my lings here. And there goes my mouse again. How do I not win that? Speed is done, so let's go. No units. Roaches. Wonderful. And there it is, boys. That's how it's done when you are under the impression that your teammate might not be good. To me, in my mind, doing plays like that is how you rank up on the ladder. GG. All right, boys. This is the next game of the series. My my video recording software got messed up in the middle of this game. It crashed, so I kind of just have to go into the replay and show you guys what happened, break it down. So in this game, I identified that my teammate was kind of lower rank, and generally you check this by looking at usernames if it's like generic or whatever, so I decided to go for 3 Rex here. That's the only reason. There's no other reason. It's risky because I knew it was Protoss random, and if you open like this and they get 2 Protoss, it generally doesn't really do anything. But yeah, so that's why I opted for the build. As it turns out, my teammate wasn't too terrible, so he actually synergizes with my open at the start here a little bit. So we get into the base and, you know, just do as much damage as you can to the adept there. Go back in. And then here, you just want to make sure that, like, after you kill that first initial unit, you want to try to drain the shield battery energy by hitting the probes, right? And then just kind of trading the best you can. I feel like I could have had better micro here, but, you know, it is what it is. This guy ends up losing quite a few workers, so it was definitely worth it. But from here, there's no shield battery energy, so you just want to keep trading the best you can against them. So from here, it's kind of sketchy because I'm losing a lot of shit here, and then I also at the same time I decided to make my transition. Meanwhile, my teammate is actually killing a lot of workers on the left side, so I see all this on the mini map, and I'm like, okay, I got to build bunkers because they're going to push because they've lost so many workers, right? So I make the 3 bunkers, then I make my transition. I come back in and snipe a few more workers because I know they're gonna push. I want to do some kind of damage to force them to straight up all in. And the bunkers here, I didn't salvage them because both of us have 0 army, right? You see this? No army. So what we need is we need time. So I choose to not salvage these and just let him kill them so that I can build up an army back home, delay him a little bit, and just continue to delay him with Reaper grenades and stuff like that, right? So as you can see, it worked out good because now I've got somewhat of an army and I can clean this up. And then from here, I know that they've lost way too many workers and I have factory tech. I also have a second base. Their economy is really, really bad. The left side Protoss player has 14 probes and the right side Protoss player has 21 probes. I have soon to be 30 SCVs. My teammate has 9 workers, but that's okay because Bio can 1v2 Protoss when they're both on low tech, like gateway tech, right? So I know that I'm going to be going for a kill move, so I kill the rocks that are in the middle of the map to make it so that my reinforcements can get to their base faster. And I have time to do this anyway because I don't want to make my push until I have medevacs, right? So from here they know I'm pushing, and I really want to wait for medevacs. Medevacs are out. And then I start making my push. And then I wouldn't have committed here, but I noticed that their army value is pretty small compared to mine. So I decided to just commit without the medevacs. I figured it would have been fine. And as you can see, it was. So this game was actually worth quite a few points. I ended up getting 34 MMR and 18 division points for this game. And the reason for that is because my teammate was in Platinum. Like, he was in the Platinum League, right? So this right here is why I was actually able to get so many points for that game. And yeah, So, you know, like I said before, my recording software got screwed up in the production of this game, so I just had to go into the replay and break it down for you guys. But yeah, other than that, GG. What up, boys? Welcome to the next game. Terranzerg versus Terranzerg. Gonna aggro this game. I've ran into many usernames named Killer, and not a single one of them have ever been good. So we are going to aggro, and we're going to try to end the game early. Oh yeah, double depot open. Let's go, dude. That's talent right there. Called it before I even saw it. Gas trick to get a free drone. Scout that base, find out where I need to go. Oh yeah, double depot into double racks into gas. Oh yeah, buddy, yeah, alright, good teammate. Way to go, Blizzard. Doing good things with the matchmaking, my dudes. I suppose there's always the possibility that he'll actually build Reapers and micro them, but a double supply depot open generally means Marine. Put the Baneling nest, start in here. Okay, that's gotta be a Marine. The reason I knew that was Marine is because of the way he walled. Go in here, try to mess with him. Just try to delay his mining as long as I can until I get Banes to finish him off. Just making it so he can't mine minerals. Put 2 Banes here. That might have been a bad idea, actually. Oh yeah, here come the 4 Marines, boys. Up here, since they're obviously not going to let me do it there. Hit Berserk Flare. Die here. Pick up the spine, pick up the drones. Teammate's still pretty non-existent. This guy just does not want to die. Drone and then go back for the crawler. Oh, he canceled it, built more lings. Interesting. Alright, he's dead. Should be anyway. So just, okay, He's left. Good. I'll poke up the ramp here, see what he's got. Widow Mines. Use his Widow Mines against him. Good stuff. Unfortunately, won't be able to get to that one. Wow, armory in the mineral line. Definitely glad I chose this build. I'd have been screwed otherwise. Oh, I actually ended up killing. I was sitting there waiting for the Widow Mine to proc, and I forgot that the Banes do the splash damage. So yeah, pretty easy win. Opponents weren't very good. Teammate definitely wasn't very good. So, GG. Alright boys, playing against 2 Protoss on the Dusty Gorge. We're going to assume Cannon Rush, and we are going to open with some 12 full action. Pool, 14 drone, 14 OV. That's probably a Cannon Rush. Second Overlord down here just to see what goes on down there. Saturate our gas. Two gateway, probably a CB. Nope. Nice. Workers, let's just get away from them and make him delay his mining. There's his teammate Zealot. Don't think we'll be able to do too much more there until I get a Baneling Nest. Got speed on the way, we're gonna get a Bane Nest. Is there a gap here? No gap. Killing some probes. Actually, we'll just go in here. Need to kill workers to justify our open yaw. Alright, we got the Zergling speed. We're just gonna A, move into this to kill some workers. Workers are dead. Got a double Stargate play here. Just kill as many probes as we can before the air gets out. And our teammate should have the answer. But we'll go ahead and build some spores just in case he's not good. There's no workers here and there's only one there, so he definitely has to do an all-in. We don't need to mine any more gas, so we'll take off there. We're gonna need quite a few spores here since our teammate is not building anti-air. Still is not building anti-air, lol. He had way more than enough time to actually get a hydrogen. Not sure why he didn't do that. So that 12 full open can be pretty good, especially if they're not prepared for it, as you saw. The main reason you want to open like that, if you're 2 Zerg, is because if you both go 15 hatchery, then what'll happen is they'll just cannon rush you, and on the Dusty Gorge, cannon rush is really imbalanced, so you definitely want to open like that against 2 Protoss. There's not really any way around it. GG! Alright boys, next game of the video today, TZ versus 2 random. TZ versus PT. Go for a defensive 2-gate into an expo. Alright, looks like we got a pretty decent open coming out of my teammates so far. Putting everything in the right place. Not too sure about that. You see, the problem with where he's putting his barracks here is he'll probably end up walling with 2 depots. A lot of players don't actually know this, but if you wall the proper way, in order to get both of the Baneling, like to get the Banelings to burst on both supply depots, you have to right-click the racks, and a lot of players don't know that. So if you just wall normal, oftentimes you can actually just end up saving a depot, because they'll just right click a depot and then, you know. Yeah, see? So now if he just right clicks that depot, he knows he's gonna get both. But if you put the racks in the center and then the depots on both sides, a lot of times players don't know that they have to right click the barracks to actually get both depots, so. Okay, so his build is pretty bad. So we're definitely going to be running into some problems, I think. One adept here for the Reaper, and then one adept in the wall for the speed lane. We'll send our other adepts out to the natural to hopefully defend it. So far, based on how the game has developed, if my opponents are decent, we're 100% going to lose this game early on in the game. Put up a shield battery there. I have to get the robo out in case of like a Banshee open, and blink in case of BC open. So as the game progresses, my teammate's falling behind. So we have to make a choice. Are we going to third, or are we going to try to do a push? I'm going to try to scout with an obs to find out if we can get some info. Random SCV. There goes my mouse. Okay, so he's going bio. Alright, I'm gonna attack the potential Zerg third base. Canceled it. Not sure why I would do that. I have absolutely no clue what the opponents are doing. Macro hatchery, Utilisk. So they still have no third bases. My teammates' army value is really horrible. think I can take that with +1. Wow, those Hydras look weird. What the fuck? I thought those were actually Banelings. Let's get that tank. Wow, feels bad, man. Alright, let's start saturating our third. Let's start getting high Templars. We need splash, but we don't want to build Colossus into Corruptor. Wow, sick micro, dude. Did you see that shit? Get up additional gateways here. Like Stalker Storm is on the menu. Might as well get +3 weapons while I'm at it. Pretty sure I just saw a Ling run by. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that that was happening. Fuck. Well, if there's one thing that this composition is not good at, that's breaking turtle-y players. Anyway, I'm just gonna have to turtle up a little bit, get my saturation up. I guess I could look around for ninja bases. A lot of times when you play against, well, there you go. There's a ninja base right there. A lot of times when you play against turtle players, they will ninja. Okay. Fortunately, the Nidus network is getting nerfed soon. Be a beautiful day when they finally decide to nerf the Nidus network. Which, for those of you who don't actually know this, there's a new balance update for 2019. To be honest, the changes are pretty bad, but some of them are pretty good. One of which is going to be the Nidus network, and that'll be great to get that bullshit out of the game. So, anyway, good game. Lots of points, lots of MMR. Good stuff, good stuff. Moving up, moving up. Alright, my dudes, next game. Terran Random versus Random Terran. Gonna do a little Scoutarooski this game. Open with a little 2-gate. Make sure the opponents are muted and the teammate. This first Rax is down. Early hatch. Looks like a standard open from the Zerg. Barracks there. See if we take another gas. There's second gas. Two barracks. He appears to be doing some kind of going for a tech lab here. They're going speed, he's still on gas. And finally, no expansion from the Terran player. So it looks like all in. So I need to get sentries soon. Your siege tank position's really bad, buddy. Hello? The fuck, man? Oh, I'm definitely gonna lose this game. %, screwed, my dudes. Yikes. 3 starport. Nah. Way to go, Blizzard. Sick matchmaking. Impressive company. Goodness gracious. A valiant effort indeed with the doo-doo teammate. We're fucking trying, boys. We're trying to hold on. Yep, nothing we can do. Bad teammate. Good job, Blizzard. Nice matchmaking. And it's hilariously comical that my opponents actually got that much MMR for this game, considering how bad my teammate was. LOL! Alright, boys. Protoss Terran versus Terran. My opponents are filthy pre-made players who deserve they never deserve any wins that they get, since they their MMR is combined, whereas random team players' MMRs are not combined. So every match that they get is favorable to them. So pre-made MMRs are generally a lot lower, and so but they play at a much higher MMR than what their team's MMR actually is, right? So this is why I say they don't deserve to win ever in any games that they play. The good news is that I think my teammate isn't too bad, so we should have a decent match. But that's just kind of like one of those scenarios where you get lucky with the matchmaking system. Not opening Marine, or I mean not opening Reaper can sometimes be problematic. first Reaper, so we'll pressure a bit. Fast Widow Mines. So I'm assuming some kind of a fast Widow Mine drop play, so I'll get a Robo. Obviously can't pressure any further due to no blank or anything like that, so. Teammate appears to be doing some kind of a 1-1-1 all in, so start playing around that a little bit. There goes my mouse. Got an observer headed that way. Yeah, I kind of figured that would happen. Already across the map, not much I can do about that. Workers as we can here. I have no idea where my teammate went. Now we've entered the scrappy game where Terran plays at a huge fucking advantage due to mules and various imbalances. Oh yeah, nice balance. Definitely a brilliant mind, whoever came up with that one. Either way, it's pretty unlikely. I mean, I'm not really sure. I can't really tell whether or not my teammate's going to be able to carry the game because it's his responsibility to do that since I took all the damage as we pushed. We're going to start going Tempest. We're gonna need oracles to tag. Might as well get those out of the way now. Damn, he's hitting a pretty beautiful timing. Come on, Fleet Beacon! There it is, boys. GG. Decent teammate, decent teammate. That was pretty good. Pretty good. You know, there's not really much I can do if I'm like literally all the way across the map and then he comes into my base with, you know, a Terran or a Widowmine drop or whatever. And then of course, but pretty much the only thing you can do is just, you know, maximize the damage when you get into their base and you're doing your push. And then just kind of chrono boost probes out after that. Hopefully you clean him up when he's not paying attention. And, you know, based on what I scouted, they were going battle cruiser and ground mech, right? So the absolute best thing for me to build there was Tempest. Outranges the BCs, outranges the ground. It was just a perfect decision for what had been going on in the game. So, GG. Got a P random versus a P random. Or excuse me, 2 random. I feel like I've played with this guy before, and I think he's actually decent. So I feel confident going expansion. So let's go ahead and do that. Definitely do not like the timing of his gas. up down there. Start walling that in a little bit. Terran Protoss. Pretty sure we'll start. We're gonna see some airplay here. But I have no scouting information, therefore I'm gonna get an obs. That's an oracle, was it not? Player is going for air. I guess we're pushing. Check for a third. Feels bad. And there goes my mouse. Ray. I do not know why my homeboy wants to commit here. Alright. Gotta make a big boy decision and get the hell out of there. So what did I gain out of this push? I gained a third base. Wow, he knew exactly where that was. What the hell? So I have to counter 2 armies here because we're not going to have a teammate going into the later stages. And it's carriers and bio, so I need Blinkstalker and Blinkstalker and High Templars. But even then, I really don't think that that'll be enough. I think I can take that gold base out. Crap, my fucking charge never got upgraded. No. My teammate has 0 upgrades on his shit. It's just not possible for me to 1v2 this army, unfortunately. I suppose the good news is that my teammate finally has some upgrades, but I think it's a little too late. I just don't have the capability of winning against this composition by myself. And my teammate is still only on 2 bases, so pretty screwed. Oh yeah, look at all that money he left me with. Fucking love it, brother. Way to go, Blizzard. Nice matchmaking. Horrible teammate. Horrible. Alright, my dudes, that's going to conclude today's video. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in. If you guys liked the video, hit that thumbs up. If you don't, hit the thumbs down. Also, consider doing a donation. There are 2 links below. The first link is if you want me to shout you out on stream, and then the second link is for those of you who don't want me to shout you out on the video. Conclusion after today, I think we started with about 960 points. We won way more than we lost, and we only ended up gaining about 5 points for the day. But that's just how the matchmaking works on Korea. There's not really anything you can do about that. You basically just have to carry a bad player every single game you play, so actually getting to rank number 1, it just all boils down to luck. So hopefully we'll get lucky in the upcoming videos. Based on the trend that I've been seeing as of late, that probably won't happen, but hopefully it does, and we'll be able to take our spot. Our fucking rightful spot at rank 1. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Have a good day, and peace out.